Hey, what's going on, everybody? Darby Rollins here with Zachariah Stratford. How are you doing today? I think we're doing fine, but it is the end of the week. It is Friday. It's been a long one for sure. And I know myself, for one, is pretty beat from the week. Looking forward to chilling by the pool over this weekend. Taking it easy today. So just going to be on here for a few minutes with Zachariah, talk a little bit about Jarvis, some things coming up over the rest of the year that we're excited about. And if anyone's out there has any kind of questions or whatever, feel free to leave them in the comments and we'll get back at you. So what a week, Zach, what a week.
Man, it has been just really, really good, really challenging in a lot of ways. But yeah, we definitely, how do I put this? I'm not even sure, man. My brain is fried. So we put ourselves up to it. I think we're tackling it well, but as always, with challenges come up, and it's how we handle them. So
yeah, absolutely. And I don't think either one of us, thought that doing the challenge on the same week, much less while juggling our full-time gigs, was something we fully anticipated. How many things are going to break at the last second, but like you said, it's all about the challenges, and it's how you approach them. And it's really like, obviously, like the topic of what we're kind of talking about here is Jarvis, how it's relating to books. Not really in any sort of mood to start talking about everything that's going to be going on next week, but what I am looking forward to is the Jarvis Con that's coming up in September, that we're still gathering the details, kind of like with the Conversion AI team, like where's everyone staying as far as the hotel goes. But I know a few days are going to be like Jarvis focused and connecting and networking with people. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm really curious from anyone that's in the community or watching this that has ever been to Hawaii or wants to go to Hawaii. I'm curious how do you separate the work and play when you go to a place as beautiful as Maui? Because I'm just going to want to chill on the beach the entire time. But I'm going to feel obligated, I know, to do some sort of work. Guess we'll find out when we get there. But are you planning on making it out to?
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm just not sure yet. Am I frozen?
You're frozen.
And I'll leave and hop back in.
Cool.
Others, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I cannot see you.
So. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Technical difficulties.
Okay.
Well, all I have to talk about today is Hawaii, and I wanted to get on a beach somewhere. So maybe we just call this one short, cut it off, call it an early week.
There we go. Yeah, let's do it. I don't. Yeah, this is just today, man. We're just gonna have to let's just lean into it. All right. Things want to fuck with us today. That's okay. Hawaii is beautiful. I think if I had something to say, I've been about 8 times, so I could say I know Hawaii pretty well. And you can. I mean, you could set your you could really kind of set it aside, set time block, right? For what it is you want. And I think it's because it's so Americanized. It's not really like being in a third world country or anything. It's pretty easy to get into a workflow, like go to a coffee shop and work, and then immediately hop back into play right after. I was doing real estate most of the time I would go. and it was easy to take calls and everything. I love it's Hawaii is one of my favorite places to go because everything is just, it's like paradise, but also, not too like out in the jungle feeling, right? So it's so Americanized. So it's obviously because it's a state, but yeah, absolutely love it. That sounds good right about now, right? A fucking Mai Tai on the beach.
Yeah, no joke. Yeah, let's see if we can rally any of the other members of the Jarvis community to power through some sort of one-day workshop and spend the rest of the time relaxing on the day. We talked with Matthew Thrush a bit about this, Zachariah, on like what does like a 1 or 2 or 3 day intensive look like? Like what do you think from your perspective is the most impactful thing you would accomplish in terms of like a book in one day? Like if you were to focus on only one thing.
That's easy. So one day we could get people through their customer avatar. I mean, we could get people through I think we could get people through their outline, and then from the outline, start filling out with Jarvis and get a few thousand words, maybe 5,000 words, I would say. That would be a cool 5, maybe 10,000 word day, right? Let's see what kind of challenge we could set ourselves to in one day. So that would come into your why, your creating your why, your how, your ideal customer avatar, your goals, and then going into your outline, and then your keyword research, or keyword research, then your outline, and then end the day with trying to push for 5,000 words, or maybe 7,000 words. That would be a pretty fucking cool experiment. And I think if we started in the morning, we had breaks in between, maybe 3 or 4 different breaks, or 2 breaks, 2 30-minute breaks and an hour lunch or 2-hour lunch, we could do that in one day.
Yeah, that would be interesting to see how that would roll out. Because if it's really, really focused time, like you can get a lot done in 8 hours, 10 hours like that.
Right.
What would you want people coming into that already have done? Right. What would the roadblocks be that you would see slowing people down?
Titles, come up with their title. Like, I don't know. I have to think about that because that's a lot of the pre-work before the challenge, right? Mm-hmm. So, we could do a one day kind of where they come in with all of that pre-work being done, and we just see how much we can power through in one day where it's all Jarvis, right? So Jarvis and formatting. Or we could do kind of one day, let's get them everything they need and start the process of Jarvis to push out as much content as we can. It'd be interesting. Maybe let's test it. Maybe it's a 2-day, and day 1 is they do all that they do all the pre-work, and then day 2 is where we have a full day of Jarvis.
Yeah.
Jarvis and the tools.
Yeah, and like really nailing that outline. And it'd be nice to have an editor like on hand too, like there to give people in-person feedback. That would be really cool.
Right. Yeah. That would be sick. I would really enjoy that. That would be a lot of fun because then we're teaching Jarvis live, right? They're using the tools, they're asking questions, and editor is coming around, answering questions, answering everyone's stuff. Maybe do some mindset stuff. We can make that a lot of fun.
Yeah, mindset, outlining, goal setting. Just in general writing, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll get a handful of people. I mean, I would do something like that with probably the less people, the better, right? Like maybe like 5 to 10 folks.
Yeah.
To keep it really focused.
Right.
I'm down. If anyone would be interested in, or is already going to be heading out to Hawaii and is interested in doing like a workshop for a day or two, just reach out to myself or Zachariah and let us know. If there's enough interest, maybe we'll put something together or play off something that the team of Conversion AI is already putting together. Not sure what all they have up their sleeve.
Cool.
Good. Let's do it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it an early one now.
Yes, sir.
An easy call. I'm going to go get some dinner, some grub, hang by the pool.
Great. Wonderful. Great. All right, guys. Have a good night. I will try to fix my camera, see what's going on there. Good stuff.
Have a good night, everybody. I'll take it easy.